You don't have many friends. I'm assuming this because you decided to click on this video. Most people watching this video mistakenly believe that they have no control over whether others like them or not. They believe that their personality is fixed, and if others like us, then good. If they don't like us, there's nothing we can do about it. However, I'll prove in this video that we have the power to make anyone, literally anyone, like us just by following 5 simple principles. Because these very 5 specific steps turned me from a shy, low-confident teenager into a confident guy who actively makes new friends. I've picked up these 5 steps from my last reading of this one amazing book, and there's this one amazing trick I have learned that boosted my confidence significantly. Firstly, the biggest problem we have here is our mindset, because we as individuals think, oh, just by being yourself is gonna help you for some reason. It's like, how's that worked out for you? Because ultimately we are creatures of habit. What we think is just part of our personality might just be a tick or bad habit that we have picked over conditioning, and it could be making you absurd or an unlikable person. For instance, if you struggle to make good eye contact with somebody while you're talking to them, it's maybe a bad habit you tend to look down all the time. If I told you that if you make better eye contact with people and you get more comfortable with making eye contact with people, you're not gonna say that this is somehow betrayal to your personality. You wouldn't say that I'm telling you to be someone that you're not. I'm just saying there are things that you do that make a difference in how you are perceived by others. And I believe that the most likable people just do those things better than the average person. For those who don't know me, I've been on grind for last 2 years, and I don't often go to college because I find it very boring. Still, one odd day I went to college and I met this incredible guy named Sam. We started some small talk and we talked for like 20 minutes until I had to leave for another lecture. And after that day, we met few more times, and one day I went to college and someone from behind screamed, "Hey dude." And I was like, what the hell? Why is Sam calling me dude? Doesn't he remember my name or what? Still, I gave him benefit of doubt and went up to him, and he said, "We have met before and I like you, but what's your name?" At that literal moment, I felt like I'm so unimportant to him. It seemed like he just doesn't give a fuck about me, and that could piss anyone off, because the power of someone's name, really think about that. It's the one thing that's unique to you, that you have been called for your entire life. Even dogs know their name, man. Dale Carnegie famously once said, remember that someone's name is the sweetest sound. But what do you do when you are actually bad at remembering names? I got some tips for you. I call this the 3 for 3 rule. Make a goal to say someone's name 3 times in the first 3 minutes of the meeting. Hey, what's your name? Justin. Cool. Nice to meet you, Justin. It's Aditya. So Justin, where are you from? Boom, boom, right there 3 times. Even if you knew how to remember someone's name, what will you do if you don't know how to talk, how to keep conversations going when you meet someone new? This is the problem I had, and probably you have too. While growing up, we have taught by our parents to introduce ourselves like this. Hi, my name is John. I study here, I work there, and that's all. And this tells nothing about your personality or about you. Simply, there is no information at all. So I found this trick on how to introduce yourself. It sounds funny, but it is true. This is 5 things rule to keep conversations going and come on similar grounds. Keep this in your mind to tell 5 things that you love to do and would explain your personality. For example, hi, my name is John. I've grown in Eastern US. In my childhood, I used to read many books. During my high school days, I played basketball for my high school team, and I love to watch many movies. Few years ago, I watched this movie named 14 Peaks and got motivated to climb mountains and went to Asia for climbing. With this type of introduction, you have given many similar grounds for the other person to start conversations. You said you like books, you love to play sports, you like movies, you are a traveler and an adventurous guy. Now there is still one more really important principle that we haven't talked about. Here's another thing I have noticed in my friends and people around me. There's this one friend of mine who I used to meet. We used to hit workout back and forth, and then one day I noticed something unusual, and then I remembered the principle from the book. Smile. Look, my friend wasn't smiling. He had a normal resting face, like completely relaxed and focused. Now if you are a stranger to me and I see you with this face, I will not feel safe to have conversation with you. I don't know, maybe in the next 2 seconds you'll try to mug me or something. Dale Carnegie quote, the expression one wears on his face is far more important than the clothes that they wear on one's back. Have a little smile on your face. This will make you more approachable. Now some people will argue with this, like, why am I gonna smile when I'm not actually happy, or if I'm like mad, or I'm not feeling it, I want to keep it real. And look, I'm not saying to be a fake person. Just put a little bit extra effort. If you don't smile, you're gonna seem pissed off, I guess, and hard to be around. The biggest taking with this video is, if you don't like your social attractions you're having right now, if you want them to be better, you're gonna have to change some some things and your approach for the good.